Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Stoke City Career Mode. The season has ended and we finished 7th. Apparently in the chat though, you guys were telling me that that is Conference League, which is absolutely brilliant. I didn't think it was. I thought we were 1 off. So we have got the Conference League. We're still in this season though, so I'm just going to show you who won. Manchester City won the Premiership. They kind of dominated as well, winning it by 7 points. Spurs, Manchester United and Arsenal got into the Champions League. Chelsea got into the Europa, and apparently me and Liverpool got into the Conference League, which is going to be interesting to see because that's a tough one for them. And then the relegated teams are Fulham, Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. We are going to steal a Crystal Palace player. I think this is kind of realistic, so I'm going to try and get Elise, but I'm going to have to do it next year because I haven't got the money for him just yet. I've still got 39 million. They want about 40 to 50 million for him. He will be our great cam in the new formation that we're using, so we're going to try and do that. So have a look if we can see who has got up as well from the Championship. From the Championship, we have Watford and Leeds coming up into the Premiership, and then you have Brentford, Norwich, West Brom and Cardiff all fighting it out in them playoff spots, and we've been there before, been through that, so it's going to be interesting to see who comes up from that one as well. But like, look at the points there, 102, 101, 101, they have just dominated this league. Them three teams have dominated the league. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be Norwich or Brentford, I think, coming up there. But that is huge. But guys, like I say, we are still in the season 5. So I've still got a little bit of money. And what people have said is pretty much just spend the money now. And then you can use another influx of money when we get to the new season. So I'm going to just buy some backup players right now. We've got 39 million spend. We can definitely spread that around on probably 2 players, I think. And then next year we go for our big players in there. So I'm going to try and pick up a few players to help with the depth of the squad. So guys, we've had an offer accepted for 31 million for Elanga. He's only 23. Manchester United, he's not getting played that much. As you can see there, 31.4 million. I think it's a good signing. Helps out on that left and right as well. And then let's pretty much St. Maximin go up front if we get an injury with our strikers or anything like that. Brilliant, brilliant sign if we can get him. We just got to try and negotiate his contract now and get him into this team. So he is currently on £92,000 a week. He wants 65 offers with a signing on fee of 610. The only thing I'm going to take off on the negotiation there is after the appearances, he gets 650,000. We're going to edit them off because I don't really want them in there. So let's remove bonuses on there, then submit the offer. He might want a little bit more now, which I'm perfectly fine with, but he's absolutely too key. £65,000 a week we'll take. We have got like 1 point something million in the wages, so we can afford to do these players because we've consistently got Premiership finishes. So we're going to take that. I think that's a good signing, good backup for us, and I could just do with another one, just slotting in, helping out with a bit more of like a midfielder or a right or left back, just to lock in another depth of the team. So we didn't have that much money left after the Elanga deal. I think we had about 8 million. So we've took that into, I couldn't really buy anyone neither. But with that amount of money and to try and improve our squad, that's going to be a tough ask to ask, really. But the board have given us 56 million. It's not the best amount of money. £171,000 in the wages as well, which is a little bit down considering what we had last time. So we got to try and use what we've got and try and see if we can get any players in. I am looking for a holding midfielder that's very good on the ball, as well as an attacking midfielder as well. So a cam and like a holding midfielder are the 2 positions that I think I need the most. We've just had this through that the board have upped the transfer budget, but we obviously know that because we saw it earlier on. But I've completely forgot that we sold Burisic. You know what that means? We didn't get the money beforehand for Burisic, so we do have the money now, and that leaves us with 71 million to spend with the transfer budget. So I know the one player that I'm going to get, because I keep looking at this guy like so many times, I'm going to get him because he looks phenomenal. And it is Mr. Olise. He has been relegated with Crystal Palace. So I think if we can get him in, I really need to clear this out. There are so many players here. If we can get him in, I think it'll be a great deal. So they want like 48 to 49 million. I think he's going to be the buy that we need. He's going to be absolutely brilliant for us. He looks phenomenal. Like I say, Crystal Palace have been relegated, so it's going to be worth it if we can get him. And realistic, because we took a relegated team's player and brought him into one, and we're pushing for Europe, so he'll definitely want to join us. So they want to negotiate 46 million, which is already under his value. So I'm going to try and offer something else. I did offer him 40 million, which was a little bit sneaky, but we're going to go 43. See if we can go there and see if we can, like we say, let's meet halfway. Come on, Vera. Sorry. It's non-negotiate. Right, okay. They want the 46 million. Non-negotiation. I don't want me to get on Vieira's nerves. I know what he's like. He's an aggressive man, but we're going to do that deal. See if we can get him in the team, and he's going to be an absolute phenomenal signing for us if we can get him. So let's get into the negotiations. He is on a lot of money. One thing that we have got to be a bit concerned about, because we only have 171,000 in the wages now, but now is the time to strike when the iron is hot. So let's get him in. I'm going to put him as a crucial player because he's going to play most of the games. He is 23, so I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. It takes him to his 27. Let's see if he's happy with that. Yeah, he's happy with that. We're going to put in no release clause because we're in England. Don't really use release clauses. He wants £66,000 in wages, a signing on fee of 670, but he wants 1.4 million after 20 games. We're going to take that bonus off because that is a little bit silly. Then we're going to offer him, we're giving the 66,670,000 in the sign-on fee. Let's see if they do that. So he wants 77k. Now, I am going to accept that. You know what? You can have it. 77k is fine. The bonus was a lot of money. You're talking millions in that bonus. So we've eliminated that one. Put the money back into the wages. Give him an extra £11,000 a week. And he welcomes him to the team. Stoke City colours through and through. We have found this regen, as I call them, another striker as well, a little bit better than the one that we've had before. Agostinho Cruz, we're going to just call him Cruz, 19 years old. Look at that acceleration, look at that sprint speed, look at that agility, look at that balance, jumping, stamina, strength, reactions, everything looks unbelievable on this guy. Shot power of 82, long shot 72, but we want him in the box more than anything. Finishing of 87, heading accuracy of 83, short passing of 78 as well. He looks very good, so I'm going to try and bring this him in on a free, and then it's just going to add up extra room. And then when we play against the 5 at the back, we need 2 strikers. This guy walks straight into the team and becomes that second player up top as well. And he's got a left foot, so we need to try and buy him. He's worth 86 million. What is that? What's that? Let's get him in. So he doesn't want that much, really. £44,000 a week, which I'm happy to do. Sign on fee of 450,000. Happy days with that. Once again, we're going to get that bonus off. Giving him £1 million after 20 appearances, I'm not too happy about that. So we're going to renegotiate and see what he comes back. If they put more money on the wages weekly, we'll just accept it. But he hasn't. He's quite happy with the 44,000. I probably could have knocked him down, but it wasn't the point. I wanted this guy in the team. He looks absolutely brilliant. Portuguese as well. Could be the next Ronaldo, but he looks phenomenal. We've had an offer, guys, for Ben Briata Diaz. It is 43 million. We're going to reject it, though. I know that's a lot of money, and I probably should take it, but we are going to reject that. But we do have an offer in for we know that he wasn't the best for us. 32 million. We are going to sell him. We've got a new striker in with Cruz as well. We have both our main strikers coming back as well, and Morales is back, so we are going to sell him, get rid of him, let him move on, and we're going to take that 32 million. Hopefully the board gives us a bit of that to spend, and I'll be very happy with everything that's going on there. There we go, it is sold now, and the board have allocated £28.5 million back into the transfer budget for us, which is huge, and that allows us to now look at a few more players. As you can see there, we've got 52 million in the bank account. We offered Julian Draxler out as well. He is aging. He is 31. He's not getting game time for us, so 12.5 million is going to be accepted there. I think it's an offer that we've just got to do. He's not getting game time. He's not quick enough for us or anything like that, so we're going to get rid of him and see how we can do with that money as well. Fiorentina have offered us 12.5 million for Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'm going to reject this one because I haven't got any other players in yet. If another offer comes in for him when we brought players in from that centre mid position, I might get rid of him, but for the minute, I'm not going to sell him. I have seen comments in the chat, guys, as well on about Morgan Gibbs-White. I've just looked at his attributes, and he is absolutely phenomenal. If you can see there, acceleration 87, agility 90 as well. Stamina, strength, reactions, all pretty good in there. We could probably use him as just a CM as well if we wanted to, but this is like a real good signing for me. He's English as well, so helps with any of the European games as well. So we're going to try and get in there, steal him away from Wolves, and introduce him to our Stoke team. It's interesting that they've come back and wanted some money plus Brendan Johnson. So I'm going to try and get down to 20 million and Brendan Johnson and see what they want. So they want 23. I'm going to counter offer one more time. New deal. We're going to go 21.5. Just lower this down. I will happily get rid of Brendan Johnson because we're not going to use him that much. Okay, 21.2, we'll accept that because we can use Gibbs-White on the wing as well, so he can replace Brendan Johnson in that position. So I think that's a good deal. A little bit of cash plus a swap deal, I am happy with that one. Let's try and get negotiating and see if we can get some money in for him. At the minute, he wants £65,000 a week, 590 signing on fee, and he wants, after 10 goals, £790,000. With goals, it gives them initiative to score goals, so I'm going to accept that, because 10 goals is a lot of goals, especially in the camo on the right wing position, so I'm going to accept that. Welcome into the team. We do lose Brennan Johnson as long as he signs for Wolves, but I think that's a very good deal for us, and we've really got a strong attacking presence now in the midfield and on the wings and up front. So now I probably just need like a backup wing back or a centre off, and we are good to go there. So guys, I'm going to try and sign a backup wing back here, and it's going to be Ryan Gills. So we're going to put him in as just a guy that's going to sit on the bench for us. If any of our left or right backs get injured, he's going to slot in. He's very fast as well for our players as well. Very good at dribbling, so he's going to be used pretty much all the time when it comes to overlapping plays, if you know what I mean by that. So hopefully we can get him in. We're going to take the appearances off as well. Remove bonuses, 42,000. We're going to accept that and get him in. I'm happy with that one. So let's get him in and do a job. He's going to be a good backup for us now, and that is another strong player into the team. I'm also going to try and bring in this goalkeeper. His name is Sergio, I think it's Rochette. We're going to try and bring him in. He's going to be a backup as well for us. He's happy with rotation. He knows his job. He knows what he's here for. We're going to leave him at that. 46,000 is a lot of money for him. I don't think I'm going to be able to counter him down that much, but see if we can get the wages. See if we can get it down to 35 would be, or 36 would be ideal, but I don't think he's going to accept that. Yeah, he wants 46. We're going to accept it, unfortunately. It's a bit of a big one, but we need him because we have not got another goalkeeper in here. So if Livakovic gets injured or suspended, we are kind of screwed there. So we need to pay that money for him. We kind of backed into a wall, backed against the wall, needed to do that. Waste of a bit of money. Yes, I will admit that, but it's one of them things you just got to do when it comes to it. I've looked at a new centre-half, and I've got one here, hopefully, as Thilo Carrera is going to hopefully come into our team. He looks a monster. We've got him for like 25 million. He's going to be into this team. I think this is a good signing as well, and we could really do some damage with him. Even if we take out Amanovic or Diego Carlos gets injured, this guy can come straight into the team as well. So hopefully this could be a done deal for us. He is 28, so I'm going to give him 3 years till he's 31. Hopefully he accepts that, and then we'll see what contract offer he wants to give us. So he wants £59,000 a week, a signing on fee of 570,000. Then he wants an appearance fee after 15. We're going to take it off. I do apologize there, agent. Are we wasting your time here, buddy? Ban agents. Honestly, they are what is killing football right now. So let's submit this offer and see if he wants it. So he wants £61,000 now. We're going to accept that, give it to him, and there we go. Job done, contracted, and that is a new centre-half into the team. No new players have come into the team, guys. That is going to be it for us. That is just done and dusted and wrapped up. So I'll show you the business that we have done. We've got Cruz into the team. We got him on a free. Looks an absolute handful. Portuguese, a wonder kid for us. Up front, he's going to go as well until other strikers get back fit. Elise has come into the team at 46 million. Man looks absolutely phenomenal. Can't wait to use him. Going to be our new cam. He's going to replace Oxlade-Chamberlain. Going to be acres and acres above Oxlade-Chamberlain's skill there. So if it was gone for 32 million, had to be done. He was a bit of a slow, bargy player, not the best one for us. So he's going to come in out of the team, and go to Lazio. Then we got rid of Julian Jackson to Leverkusen. Thought that was a good deal. 12 million, nice little bit of backup pocket change for us there. Gibbs White comes into the team as well, 22 million plus Brendan Johnson. I think that was a good deal. Like I say, Gibbs White can play in the right winger position as well, so easily a done deal there for us. Ryan Gills comes in as well on a free. Kind of needed that backup player for the wing back, so he comes in and does that for us. And then we have 1 year on Rochette, who's going to come in as a backup goalkeeper for us. He'll do a job, definitely will do a job for us, but he probably won't get much game time as Livakovic is the #1 goalkeeper for us. And then we get Mr. Carrera and for 25 million. Good centre off, could use him as well. If anyone gets injured, he's definitely going to come into the team and be just that rock that sits in there as well. So I'm happy that we got him in, and then we get rid of, I'm not even going to pronounce that. It's a loan deal with a potential to buy, but he's 33, so we just sold him off. There's just no point in keeping him in the team. He's never going to get in for us, so A little bit of cash there as well. But that's the team, guys, and we're going to get into the first game of the season this year. It's a big one as well. Hopefully, we can do well this year. It's going to be Brighton. Let's see who we've got the rest of this month as well, so you can see. So we've got Brighton, Leeds, and Sheffield United. We're going to play Brighton. First game of the season, the opener at the Bet365 Arena. Let's get this team sorted and see how we get on with them. Let's go. New formation, new team, new players, and the excitement is still there. Let's go. Let's get into this one as we need a win. As Onyanka's showing a bit of fight from the start. We love to see that as Dolby gets the ball, spreads it out wide to the left-hand side. Oscar's there. Is that the Oscar? That can't be the Oscar, right? Good covering there for Diego Carlos. Does see it out though for a throw in. Unfortunately, a bit of a heavy touch. Brighton moved this ball around very well. Van der Beek's in there, or at least getting on the action. You absolutely, truly love to see that. As Wagnerman's going to play the ball out, finds Ryan Yates. Good ball movement to Gibbs White. Oh, Cruz with a great ball. Finds Gibson White overlapping through. Going to cut this ball back. Finds Elise. Elise takes a touch. Strikes a ball, but he drags it a little bit wide. Good a counter-attacking football from us there. And a good start showing Brighton that we're not going to be pushovers today. Good ball movement from Brighton as Oscar plays that ball all the way across. Good ball movement. Finding us, but it's a great tackle there from Adamovic. As we move this ball through, Elise picks it up. Finds Mr. Yates. Turns around. Cruz plays a great ball through. St. Maximin going to use his agility to try and bounce past some players. Gets through. Good flick around. Finds Elise. Finds Cruz. Tries to get the ball through. Was a little bit over Andy, but he still has a good attempt at that ball. Plays it through to Ryan Yates. Good ball movement here. St. Maximin tries to get it through, but there is a attack ended. But we still get the ball. Gonna push through. Ryan Yates is there. Cruz. Oh, it's a good block, but he's offside. A little bit of pressure there. Trying to unlock this Brighton defense. Oh, try to get past the defender. Can't get there. Bit of a heavy touches there. And bit of too much acceleration on the player. And Shaw just brings this ball out now. Lovely play from Brighton. Playing out a little bit safely there. But they do a fantastic job as a big whip comes in. But we're going to take that up. Wagnerman picks it up. Adamovic gets it. Mops up. There is Onyanka on the ball as well. Finds Elise yet again. Going to try and get the pass and move as Yates spreads the ball out wide to Wagnerman. Cruz making a good run. We find him. Going to put the ball in. That's Gibson White. Puts it back. There is Elise as well. Touches it. Strikes it. Hits it. And it is a corner for us. I tell you what, we're looking so much more dangerous on the ball here. We're going to play this one short as well. Try and get the ball in. Do that little... Oh, no. Mr. Shaw reads that very, very well. And it's going to be an easy one for Brighton to defend. As Yates brings this ball forward. Gibbs White finds himself in a little bit of space. He's going to push. He certainly does push as well. He's going to hit the ball. Oh, Gibbs White on his left. Strikes the ball. It's a fantastic save for the goalkeeper. We're going to try this short corner again. Turn him out. We do turn him out. He's going to hit it. Hits the ball. It's a great save or block. I'm not sure which one that one was, but it's a great attempt from our players there. Well, that's a bad ball in. But Cruz wins it back somehow. God, we nearly got through there. That's a bad tackle, but we're going to play on with it as we move the ball forward now. St. Maximin, acres of space, runs it down, finds a good overlapping Wagnerman as we push into the box, plays it back. There's Cruz, and there's the first goal of the season for the 19-year-old Portuguese player. 1-0, and it is a great goal as well. Great counter-attack, win the ball back, get a ball players up front, and that is a ball straight into the back of the net. Cruz on his debut getting a goal and an assist as well from Wagnerman, which we love to see. Great play, great goal, and come on. I tell you what, this team just seems so much faster. It's unbelievable. The players that we've got in this team are just absolutely brilliant now. They just click together, move around as Gibbs White plays this ball out, finds a good ball to Wagnerman. We're going to try and push, try and get one more goal before half-time, as at least looking for the right pass here. Finds Onyanka, try and get the ball through. Cruz with a great touch. Oh, he megged him, but he recovered. The defender recovered so well, and that's going to be the end of the first half. A great start for us as well. We've been absolutely phenomenal here. Can we push on and get another goal? Second half underway, and we need a lot more of what we had in the first half. Just cutting out Brighton's attack, and then us counter-attacking them and hitting them with all our speed that we've got as well. Been brilliant for the first half. Can we do it in the second? Brighton must have had a very strong team talk because they have come out absolutely pinpoint passing there. But we do get it back though. Great play from our team as St. Maximin's going to push now on this ball. Going to find back to Cruz. The overlapping run is there. We're going to play back to St. Maximin because he was offside. Try and get this ball forward somehow, as it looks like Brighton are putting a lot of pressure on us as Cruz loses the ball there. It's not good, unfortunately, for us. It's a bit of a poor one. Bit of the youngster getting caught up there. Our player's a little bit all over the place. That was Pedrinho, pushes in, good cut. He's going to use his speed, try dart pass, but we're going to get that off him. Kind of read what he was, when he stands still, I kind of read what he was going to do there. So we just anticipated that and got away with it. As Cruz gets that ball again, we're going to try and play the ball back to Costa. Costa tries to play a ball in to St. Maximin, but Lamperty is way too fast there. It looks like they're playing Lamperty as centre off as well. It's a good play from him. He isn't the tallest, but he is the fastest to cover them over the top balls or through balls. Great play from Brighton there, as they know that we are a fast team. Good passing movement again for Brighton. They are piling the pressure on here. They really want that goal back, and they want that goal back very, very soon. And Shaw gets it, but Adamovic with a great tackle allows Elise to break forward now. Sees St. Maximin running there. Gonna try and play the ball in. I've tried it again. I just realised it's Lamperty. I can't get past Lamperty with them through balls. We've got to stop doing that. We're just keeping this ball on Yenka on. It finds Olis. Finds a good ball to Gibbs White. Gibbs White's going to strike it. It's a block shot. Kind of went for a hit and hope there. Hope something come from it. But we do get the ball cleared away for Brighton as they're going to push now with Cucurella down the wing. Cuts back. Finds a good ball in the centre. Good ball movement. They found the gaps there. Absolutely did with our fullbacks. But we're going to win that one, hopefully. There's Diego Carlos with a great header. Just mops that up. And we're going to push now with our player, St. Maximin there, using his agility yet again. Going to play the ball out wide. It was a good run from Cruz, but I just couldn't get the player there. As we still push now. Good ball movement. At least he's on the ball. Going to strike it. Hits the ball. It's over. Oh, it just tipples over. He wasn't really. He didn't have his feet set or anything. It was kind of on the inside. It's a great strike, but it just hits the net post. And unfortunately, not a goal for us. I'm going to make one change, and that's I'm going to bring Alanga on for Gibbs White out there and just see how we get on with that. Only change I'm going to make, really, no change I need to make. Let's see how that works. And just give him his debut. As Brighton push now. That's an overlap. It should have been offside, right? No, referee doesn't give it. It's a shot. Oh, Livakovic. He has not been busy all day. And then he just pulls that out of his bag. Absolutely instrumental to this team as that man. What a save that is. The concentration on him is absolutely phenomenal. Move this ball. St. Maximin, great play. Cruz is there. Going to play one more. Going to strike it to Alanga. Alanga strikes it, and what a finish that is to double our tally in the 80th minute. That's his first touch of the ball, I think. What a strike, and what an hit. Come on, 2-0. Great play again for us. Running down the wing, cutting in, and the overlap. Cruz with a great assist as well. Great vision from him as well. Excellent execution of play there. St. Maximin plays it in. Cruz is there, sees the open space, and Alanga just strikes that ball with some venom, and it goes in the back of the net to give us a 2-0 lead. Come on. Cruz is there. Finds a good ball to Alanga. Gonna make the run. Oh, I thought St. Maximin was going to make it, but Costa's going to push back. We know he's got the speed as well, Costa has. We're going to whip this ball in. That's a fantastic tackle. We try to get a foot into it. At least he's going to take this down. Does a fantastic job. Opens his body up. That's going to be a corner, but I do see an injured Costa down there, which is not good. And hopefully that is not a bad injury for us. We're going to make a quick substitution as well because he is injured, so I don't want that to affect the team. So we're going to bring on Gills, and then also I'm going to bring on Ben Briatan up front for Cruz, and we make the 3 substitutions. Very rare we do that. I know we've only got 2 minutes left, but very rare we do that. Corner comes in. Oh, it's an header off the ball. What an header. I just played the ball like it was normal, and I forgot I was recording. I didn't speak, but that was a great header. Cleared off the line. It allows Brighton to just push now. We want the clean sheet, though. First game of the season, and a clean sheet will be absolutely clinical for our performance here today. The overlapping run comes in. Going to cut back. Oh, no. Oscar's there. Puts the chip across, and I spoke too soon about the clean sheet, didn't I, guys? It's the old chip across, because we don't really do well with them. The old little dink across for the volley. It happens so many times. We see so many, concede so many times with that goal. But it's still going to be a 2-1 victory for us, and a huge start to the season with 3 points against a very strong Brighton. I'm not going to lie there, guys. So, big result. We play newly promoted Leeds now, so it's time to hopefully get a win against them. It's going to be a tough one, because they're really going to be wanting to win here, but we get a 3-0. Cruz getting 2, and then Barrow getting on the score sheet as well. Some good movement there. Brooks getting a red card, which is massive for us as well. But we take the 3 points, and we go into another newly promoted side in Sheffield United. So it should be 2 or 3 wins, ideally for me. I would like to see that. Like I say, 2 promoted sides, we've got to get wins against them. As you guys said, we are in the Conference League. I didn't know that 7th got Conference League, but we do have some good teams in there. We have Sunglass in there. Aalborg in there, and Dundalk as well. Some good teams that we're going to be playing in there. We should come top of that group. I'll be very disappointed if we don't, but we can definitely get something in this group. A huge one for us as well, and a trophy that, in my eyes, is a must-win these days. I think we have got some other strong teams in here as well, like Roma's in there, Hoffenheim's in there, Feyenoord's in there as well. These are some very strong sides. Villarreal are in there as well, so we just got to be a little bit careful on that one. But we have to concentrate on the Premiership, and that is going to be a game against Sheffield United. So we're going to go back. I'm going to change a few things as well because they are playing the 5 at the back. So let's change things up and get into this one and try and get a win against Sheffield United. So with that one, I have just changed it. So we have St. Maximin and Cruz up top. That's what we're going to do. It's just going to be 2 players up front with the cam. It's kind of the similar formation that we were using before, but we're just going to go 2 strikers up front. Let's see if this works against them. We need the win, and it'll be massive if we get one. It's a 1-1. Not the best. I thought we were going to beat them, but we did absolutely destroy them. 59% possession, 5 shots, 4 chances. We only scored 1 for Cruz getting on the score sheet yet again, but that is a 1 shot pretty much from Sheffield United that's gone in the back of the net and causes a draw. Not the best, but these things happen in this footballing world. But guys, that's the end of this episode. I hope you did like. If you did, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, help me out massively. We do have 10 hours left of the transfer window. We don't have much money, but we could try and wingle something. 80 million. If you know anyone down below, leave it in the comments as well, guys, and let me know what players you reckon we could try and sign with the 10 hours left. I'll leave it for a day and we'll see if that gets any players. And guys, if you want to see more content from me, have a look up there. You'll see the Borussia Dortmund save where we are trying to live life after Haaland for 1 season to try and win the Champions League and the Bundesliga in the same season. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you have a good one, and I will catch you all next time. Much love, and bye-bye.